This is one of the hardest stories I've ever shared. A secret hidden for years. A lie meant to protect, and a single photograph that shattered everything I thought I knew about my family. Before I begin, make sure you're sitting comfortably, because this story will stay with you long after it ends. My name is Zaynab, and for 7 years I believed I was a mother to my little boy, 7 years of bedtime stories, scattered tiny shoes, and a child who ran to me, shouting, "Mama!" His name was Ayayan, and he was my whole world. Life, however, has a cruel way of revealing truths exactly when we are least prepared. It was Thursday morning. I was packing Ayayan's lunch, a peanut butter sandwich cut into stars, because that's the only way he'd eat it. He hummed a cartoon theme, swinging his legs on a stool. Mira, my husband, rushed around, late for work as usual. Everything felt normal. Everything looked normal. And sometimes, the most devastating moments begin in the most ordinary ways. Just as Mira grabbed his car keys, there was a knock at the door. Not loud, not urgent, just strange. I opened the door, and a woman stood there. Calm, composed, determined but tired. "Is your husband home, Shimaikagi?" she asked. Mira stepped into the hallway and froze. Her face went pale. In that moment, I knew. Something was terribly wrong. She stepped inside without waiting. No greeting, no small talk. Just, "We need to talk. All 3 of us." Mira whispered her name. "Reina?" The woman nodded. Then came the words that hit me like a punch to the chest. "The boy you're raising is not yours." Ayan's lunchbox fell. Stars of peanut butter sandwiches scattered, like my heart. I barely breathed. "What? What are you saying?" I asked, terrified. Reina reached into her bag and pulled out a photograph Ayan as a baby, in the arms of a man I had never seen. A man who looked nothing like Mira or me. "This is his real father," she whispered. Mira's knees buckled. Her lips trembled. "Zaynab, please let me explain." I didn't want explanations. I wanted the truth. Reina spoke instead. "Mira and my brother were together before she met you. She got pregnant, they separated, and she married you without telling you." Mira cried harder. "I was scared. I thought you'd leave. You loved him. You loved us." Every breath felt like fire. Ayan wandered in, rubbing his sleepy eyes. "Mom? What's happening?" His small voice broke me more than the truth. I forced a smile. "Nothing, sweetheart. Nothing." But inside, nothing was the same. Reina said, "I didn't come to take him." Her words were ice cold and heavy. "My brother is dying. He wants to see his son. Just once." Mira sobbed quietly. Ayan had another father. A father he didn't even know. And fate had decided the truth should be revealed now. 3 days of silence. 3 days of staring at Ayan, wondering how much I truly knew about him. On the 4th day, I made a decision. Not for Mira, not for Raina, not even for the dying man. For Ayan. Because no DNA test could measure this truth. A parent is not only the one who shares blood. A parent is the one who shows up every single day. We went to the hospital. The smell of medicine and farewell filled the air. The man from the photo lay frail, eyes tired but full of longing. When Ayan saw him, the man's face softened. He didn't cry, he didn't reach out. He whispered, "He's beautiful." Mira sobbed quietly. Reina held her brother's hand. I stood there with Ayan in my arms, a storm of pain and compassion inside me. The man looked at me and said, "Thank you for raising him. You're a better parent than I could ever be." Then he closed his eyes, and the room fell silent. We left the hospital heavy-hearted, but strangely clear Ayan was too young to understand. Perhaps that was a blessing. That night, as I tucked him into bed, he whispered, "Mom, promise you'll never leave me." I held him close, tears burning. I'm not going anywhere, I said softly. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Life sometimes breaks you, only to make you stronger. Truth may shatter your world, to show you what truly matters. Being a parent has nothing to do with blood, everything to do with love.